bad girl whining. The body stay hot in the behind it. Put down the beat and rewind it. What wine? That the boy can't left me alone. Chat to me back, bad man can't try it. BB can't see me one. My man never act right, them my distraction. Sim me get a ride, and maybe my bum wide and bad.
Yo, Skivahal. Welcome in, bro. My mic working? Yeah. How's it going, man? Just fucking around with some. This game was on sale for $6. Sounded fun. I haven't played a 2K game in fucking years. Last one was 2K21 and I fucking no-lifed it. I think I had like over 800 fucking hours. Yeah, it's on sale. It was on sale from full price, $70, and just like I said, I haven't played a 2K game fucking forever. Played a little bit last night, just the career, see if it's actually pretty fun, and it's not bad. It made some improvements from the last fucking one that I played, that's for sure. They're all just kind of copy and paste. I'm fucking 60 overall still. Alright, post it up in the Discord. Fucking put my actual name on my player on accident. I can't change it. If anyone asks, I'm just gonna fucking say it's a default name or something. I don't even mean to. How's it going though, man? Like I said, I haven't fucking talked to you in a fat minute. I've been trying to stream more, but work's just really been kicking my ass. Yeah. I don't know why the fuck I put my actual name. I don't even know what I was thinking. I wasn't really thinking I was gonna stream it. And then it was like, it sounds kind of fun. I just want to stream what I find fun. I'm fucking ass. I'm 60 overall. I just get assists pretty much. I'm trying to get VC. audio's being fucking stupid.
And the temperature is rising here already with the watch
Jesus
party in
Christ,
full swing.
not the Roblox. The Roblox
Welcome,
2K.
sports fans. Thank
Is it
you
fun?
for joining us. It's the NBA on, and in the front end of the back-to-back. What's important?
Well, BA,
Jesus.
most coaches treat this one like a regular game. Try to win. Don't worry about minutes. Tomorrow, they may adjust the rotations a bit.
So the Houston starting five. Dylan Brooks is out there with Thompson. Then there's Alperon Şengün. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's MP in a shooting guard.
Yeah, don't dribble.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Houston.
Is there an option to not dribble in that game?
Şengün, a screen on Ivy.
watch this.
And here's
Oh, that's
MP from
fucking off.
outside. The rebound by Detroit.
I kind of sell every fucking game because I'm trying to make points.
Pass to Harris. Now Thompson.
I just need a grind assist so I can fucking VC.
Ivy outside. Going inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And this is what makes Ivy special. His ability to finish
Not dribble
with
is
power
crazy.
at the rim.
Here's Brooks. VanVleet outside. Thompson, a screen on Ivy. 5 to shoot.
Watch this shit.
Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And here's VanVleet from the arc.
Yeah,
Counted
W
from
assist.
distance.
Yeah, a rainbow jumper. VanVleet. You have to stay connected to him.
Cunningham passes to Harris.
Fuck.
Over Thompson. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
Since being selected in the 21 draft, Alperon Şengün has really improved.
Yeah, from 9 points per game as a rookie to over 20 in his third year, Şengün has
Well, that's
averaged
green.
about 5 assists per game over a season. A huge number for a 6'11 post guy. He is so skilled.
A nice shot by Ivy.
Ivy using that mid-range well.
MP looking around. On the wing, Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding
If I hopped
balance
in
there.
fucking
Really smart
online match to
basketball
get
and
cooked,
exploiting
I
whatever
went to the
holes
fucking
that he's
park.
seeing
Maybe
right
I'll
now
fuck around and do
in
that.
the defensive squad.
Cunningham. And no good to start the night. Missing his first attempt there. MP outside. Pass to VanVleet. Harris against MP. Thompson, a screen on Harris. Back to VanVleet. Over Cunningham. VanVleet misses. And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. They trail by 1. They're getting their first look of the season at the Rockets in this one.
Yeah, last season, they swept this team, though both were struggling throughout the year.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, well, the Rockets got a lot more organized with Coach Ime Udoka and their veteran additions, including point guard Fred VanVleet, who said it's
Well, that's
just having
fucking-
that poison to slow things down and get guys where they need to be.
Too nasty
Rein it
with it.
in, get some structure, and maximize these guys' potential. BA?
Allie, a great floor general. Thanks for that. Duren against Şengün. A shot from the mid-range. And again, no good by Detroit.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that.
Why? I didn't even mean to fucking press that button.
And the Pistons pushing it up now.
Fouls us.
Duren in the post. Working on Şengün. Duren with the bucket.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
MP, the pass to Brooks. No good on the triple. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Duren. And here is Thompson. Ivy outside. Thompson, a screen on Thompson. Here's Ivy. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Ivy's got 6. The Rockets have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. MP shot is good.
Really hard to intimidate MP. He's going to take on the defense inside.
The Pistons trailing. Ivy outside. Shoots from 12. It's rebounded by Şengün. On the wing, MP. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's Houston leading by just 2. And back to the start of the second quarter.
This fucking Ken Carson and Yeet in this game. The soundtrack's actually pretty fucking crazy. Except they bleep out every other word.
Good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And taking a look at Houston's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
The defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
So the Rockets 5 now. We've got Aaron Holiday. Jock Landale is out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Cam Whitmore, and it's MP in at the point.
Well, once you get the ball to Dennis Schroeder in the open floor, it's usually game over for the opposition, like what I saw there.
MP against Schroeder. Back to Holiday. Shoots over Beasley. That's good from Holiday on the assist by MP. Here's Schroeder. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Pass to Stewart. Right side Hardaway. And here's Thompson for 3.
You're talking about the commentator?
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too, because there's no way there's that many fucking
game.
voice lines that
Outside
the dude
Whitmore.
recorded. So it has to be AI. Which it's actually fucking decent.
MP outside. Landale with a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get it back. Outside Holiday.
Dude, that was a good shot. Come on.
Pass to MP. Now here's Whitmore. Let's go with a 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists in the game. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Schroeder passes to Stewart. He buries it from 3. Stewart's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Here's Duren, coming off a terrific game against Atlanta. Thompson outside. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
And that one's good for Brooks.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first quarter. He's now got 2 for the game.
There's a minute 12 left in the second. Here's Cunningham. Out to Harris. Launches a 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Harris has got 5 points.
He's turned it on here in the second quarter, getting his offensive game on track.
MP outside. Pass to Brooks. Shot clock at 6. VanVleet on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to MP. 5 points in the game.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
Here's Ivy. No good off the back of the rim.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Şengün, a screen on Cunningham. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. MP outside. Pass to Thompson. Cunningham against MP. Takes the three. That one is off. And so it's Houston with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Back to the game after this break.
Taking a look at Houston. Right now, a lot of teams are still figuring things out, shuffling rotations, and players are trying to get their timing back.
Yeah, plenty of adjustments in the early stages. And now let's discuss this game. Talk about a strong start for the Houston Rockets.
Their three-point shooting, wow. I didn't get a math degree, but I didn't go to Shaq University either. I do know a little thing about threes.
Yeah, Kenny, I heard you applied to Shaq University. Denied.
Thanks for joining us.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Look at Dylan Brooks. What a contribution.
You know, I'm not really sure what defenders can do to slow him down. He's just too skilled.
Yeah, avalanche warning in this one. He is just on a roll.
Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. And it's Duren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. The 3 from Thompson. The Pistons clear it. Duren's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Harris. Over Thompson. Harris misses. The Rockets lead by 9. MP outside. Up again. And Cunningham pulls it down.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Duren, no good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Ivy outside. That falls.
Yeah, it's fucking my career. I'm trying to get VC
Ivy's got 8
so I can
points.
play in the park or
Yes,
some shit. I don't
31
know.
drops after the 0 of 3 start.
Brent, he might be a year
I'm not trying to
or
go
two away,
sweat
but it's
mode in
all
this game. I'm only
starting
going to
come
play like a
together for
couple
Cade
times.
Cunningham.
It just sounded
BA,
fun.
the playmaking is certainly there. His vision on the floor, knowing where his
Oh, there you
teammates
go.
are.
What the fuck was...
Choosing his spots a little bit
God.
better offensively to try to dominate.
I can't do shit in this game, 60 overall.
Cunningham is continuing to grow.
Yeah,
And
dude, come
count
on.
the basket. He was
Not even gonna
fouled,
try fucking-
and he's
How did
going
that dude
to the
block
line
me?
For one more. So it'll be Cade Cunningham shooting. That one on Şengün. Detroit shooting their first foul shot of the game. And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the
All right, I'm
offense.
gonna fucking drive in
Coach
again.
trusts him to make the right
Nope.
reads and
3.
set up his
That's in.
teammates. He has cut down on
There we go.
mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
There you go, finally getting one to drop. They have to be a little better now, starting
Really
with 1
talking
for
shit
5 in
about
this
me.
half.
Cunningham looking it over. Cunningham takes the hit and puts it in.
And how about Cade just pushing through that time to finish it off?
Yeah, the fucking AI announcers are fucking good. Hold on.
Ivy against MP.
Why'd I shoot
Deep
that? That's
three-point
so
land.
fucking...
Rebounded by the Pistons. Duren's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Cunningham passes to Duren.
Where's the defense? That was on me?
Duren.
Duren, one of the league's most powerful players. He doesn't mess around close to the basket.
Pass to Thompson.
And we're shooting.
Here's MP. Give him 8 points now. Thompson, a screen on Ivy. MP drives in. Oh, stolen by Harris.
That's so fucking stupid.
And here is Thompson, covered by MP. Thompson, a screen on Thompson. And here's Harris outside. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's going to be on him in Thompson.
Why did I get drafted to this fucking god-awful team, man? These are still in the lead. Sub me back in right now. We're actually whooping them. Hold up. They're taking me out of the game for this long?
He's deciding to change it up. And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. They implored their guys to maintain their focus. The message was, don't commit any bad turnovers and no easy buckets. A simple message, Brian.
And Allie, thank you for that. Brooks against Thompson. Pass to Duran. Now here's Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. Can't connect from short range. Houston leading by 14. So the Houston 5 right now. They've got Dylan Brooks. Fred Van Vliet out there with MP. Then there's Alperon Şengün. And it's Thompson in at the 4 spot. And here's MP from outside. Duran with a rebound. Duran's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Van Vliet against Cunningham. Ivy outside from behind the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 4th assist in this one. MP outside. This one for 3. Oh, MP showing the big range.
And this kid is confident. MP just coming right back with his own 3.
Cunningham against Van Vliet. Pass to Thompson. Ivy outside. Over MP. Ivy's shot is off. The Rockets have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. MP outside. Fires for 3. Oh, another miss by MP. Pistons trail by 14. Thompson passes to Harris. There's Cunningham with a 3. Cash from Cunningham on the 3-ball.
Right now, Cunningham has that shot dialed in.
Houston has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. From deep, MP.
I'm shooting that again. I don't care.
1:29 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one.
Oh my.
And so
What's
ball
up,
out of
Splotch
bounds.
Wickman, bro?
Thompson touched it last.
Thought I'd fuck around on some 2K, but I'm getting
Detroit with the
fucking
ball.
humiliated.
11-point game. Duran with a screen
My
on MP.
fucking 60 overall.
And he's going for the oop here. Kicks it out to Cunningham. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Good instincts from Cade that time. He has the shot all picked out, so why waste
There we
time?
go.
Let it rip.
MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And the
How's it going with you,
clock
man?
will wind
What you been up
down
to?
on This one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Rockets.
How are FOBs
Seemed like
doing?
the sheer volume of 3-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
And they meet just twice. So taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And you love to
dog
get
talent.
contributions
Hold
from
up.
unlikely sources. It was a bit of a breakout game for MP.
He ran things with precision. Great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
The drive to be great is something that Cade Cunningham quietly possesses, and he has all the tools to be a very special player.
So both teams changing it up here.
Cunningham, 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Cunningham.
Well, you combine the
I've
handles
been thinking about maybe
and
getting
the
on some
passing and the
sometime.
vision of Cade Cunningham
this
at
week.
that size. It makes him such an intriguing player.
From deep, MP. And Houston, another 3.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. The 3 is up. Nails it from 3. And the Rockets lead by 16.
And they came in here with some attitude, and they brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For
Only 900 VC, what the fuck?
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink.
Yo, let's get Tomcat. Welcome in, bro. I got this game for $6 on sale, the newest fucking 2K. Sounded fun. I haven't played 2K since 2K21. Except I have a fucking 60 overall. And I get no VC from fucking games. I mean, at least I won, but I need fucking VC. I don't want to be a 60 overall. Well, now I'm 62 overall, but... Alright, let's go next. The park looked like it's pretty cool. Like there's the map. It's like a open world park, online park. It's like a clothes store and shit too. A beach courts. Back to Leon overall. Yo, type shit.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
Yeah, Tomcat, how you doing, man? I'm gonna try to stream every day this week. Even though work's killing me, I need a fucking stream. What's the newest YouTube drama? Love me some good drama.
Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition.
How's work going though, man?
Of the NBA.
What's going on? Alright, work's been fucking killing me. I'm getting up at 5 a.m. every fucking day.
And reporting from the sidelines, our very own.
I tried not to take a nap when I got home, but I sat in my bed and it was the worst fucking mistake. Because I passed out. The thing about taking naps after work is like, it's hard to go to sleep at night. Sure, take a long ass nap.
An opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
And now Washington's starting group. Chris Middleton is out there with George. Then it's Koulibaly. Then it's Sarr. And it's Poole in at point. And for the Rockets, MP out there with Whitmore. Then there's Dylan Brooks. Then there's Amen Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the 5. And with a few games in the
I need to stop shooting those
what's the
freaking
key for
fadeaways.
coaches during this part of the season?
I should replay Horizon Zero Dawn. Isn't there a remaster now?
Trying to nail down my best 5. NBA games are mostly decided.
I don't know
that final 3 or 4 minutes. So I want to know who I can trust.
It's not. I'd want out of remasters. I want to replay Days Gone because the Days Gone remasters came out. I do fuck with Horizon. It's not one of my favorites though. I'm so done with this shit, dude. Just make something. I'm shooting perfectly. VTuber named Cinder. That sounds familiar. What's the drama? You get up at 4:30. What time are you off? How do I can't fucking wake up that early without being insanely tired or dead or what? And I go to bed decent time, like 10, 11. I don't know. I don't know how you guys do it.
And so it's Houston with it, following the bucket by the
Yeah, I'm done shooting. My team's gonna get cooked.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Here's Koulibaly. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, no more shooting for me.
Replay.
I'll fucking replay The Last of Us. Don't tempt me, man. I've played those games so many times, and I'll keep fucking replaying them. I've been playing some The Last of Us 2 no return game mode. Every once in a while, they added some new characters: Bill, Marlene. The newest mail trucks. The EVs with under-by-looking bumper. Ooh, how's Final Fantasy 15 going? But no, I don't think I have not. I'll look up a picture or something. 2:30 hella coffee. That's me too. I drink coffee sometimes. I'm kind of more of an energy drink drinker, but like, I'm trying to cut down because I'm just spending money on energy drinks. So I got like these little packets you put in water that have like energy supposedly.
Şengün with a screen on Poole.
I like Final Fantasy 15. It's a good ass game.
Here's MP coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. Şengün no good.
My team is selling. Even when I fucking pass. I just need to get assists. I'm gonna get subbed out and then we're gonna fucking and someone stole the ball. And made it. Yeah, we're cooked. Down 9-0 in the fucking first 2 minutes.
They are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Whitmore.
I need to set up a play.
Thompson, a screen on
I'm shooting that.
And a deep three from MP.
And I fucking missed. I shouldn't have shot that.
Yeah, slow start right
now. That was a bad shot.
Straight misses to get this one going.
Middleton the pass to Sarr.
Yeah, we're cooked. Can I restart this fucking game?
Coming off a perfectly placed assist. Sarr's got 6 points.
Physical defense, but the strength training already kicking in for Sarr.
Yeah, I'll look up a picture of those mail trucks you're talking about. That sounds interesting.
Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Washington.
What the fuck?
Now, here's MP. He gives his team some
That's kind of crazy.
Averaging a bit over 10 points a game. In the corner, Şengün with it. Brooks dishes to MP.
Oh, perfect. Shoot that.
5 on the clock.
Or drive and miss. That works too.
Washington with the rebound. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck.
That's the driving one, right? The road trip one.
One thing we know, great teams
I get some of the Final Fantasies mixed up. Or is that the newest one? With Clive? Yeah, that's his name.
There's been a lot of turnover in Washington doors over the last few years. Where do you
like a road trip with the boys?
I think the first thing they're looking for, Kevin, is obviously a cornerstone around.
I heard that it was really rushed and there's a lot of cut content.
It was Bradley Beal. Now they are looking for someone to step up and be their guy.
And here is Poole. Following the three-pointer by MP. MP against Poole.
Dude.
His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Fucking down 15-3 is insane.
Really work the ball.
I gotta carry. Let's make some threes.
MP looking around. Pass to Şengün.
Do something, Sengun. Oh.
MP outside. Houston moving the ball around. Shoots over.
Yeah, that's in.
And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And Şengün knows when you don't have the ball, you have to stay ready to catch and fire.
Yeah. That, I mean, from what you're saying, it sounds fucking cool.
Takes it off the glass. Poole's got his third basket of
It's
the
the
night.
road trip one.
The plan of attack is obvious.
I like it. I'm due for a replay. Because I played it when it first came out. It's been a minute.
MP against Poole. Pass to Eason. In the corner, it's MP. Houston needs to get a shot.
Oh, that's fucking perfect. And he misses. My teammates fucking suck. I can't. I'm trying to at least go to the quarterfinal or the fucking semifinal or whatever.
The three from Poole. No good. Shot missing.
Oh, that's in.
And so it's the Washington Wizards up by a dozen here at the end of
Yeah, that sounds interesting.
And their
I'll
ability
fucking
to
check
get
that out.
points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks.
Yeah. A lot of people say that about the game. It definitely is fucking weird, I'll admit. It's definitely a change of pace from your average Final Fantasy game.
Şengün's checked in for Jock Landale.
My favorite Final Fantasy is 10, hands down.
Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Aaron
That game is a
Holiday.
fucking masterpiece.
MP
And
subbed
7,
in
of
for
course.
Fred Van Vliet. They've got Tari Eason. Dylan Brooks out there with MP.
Playing that on the PS2 when I was younger was
And
fucking
Şengün
crazy.
in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Down 20
Hey guys,
is
the
crazy.
Wizards' #2 overall pick, Alex Sarr,
We need to lock
wanted to be
in.
in Washington, D.C.
And they let
his
us score.
defense gets him on the court right away. Not to mention, the Wizards are
Alright,
in a
got this
rebuild.
one, not bad.
And if his offense comes along, he could be a foundational piece for this franchise. Everyone's excited to see the development of Alex Sarr.
You're right,
Oh,
a big piece. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. With a short
Fuck, I'll
break
carry
in the
my
action
team back.
gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the league recalibrated its emphasis on fouling during last season. Commissioner Adam Silver said there was a sense that offensive players had too much of an advantage, so an adjustment was made. The fans want great offense, but they want players to be allowed to play defense as well, and I think that's what we're seeing. Kevin, it's a welcome change.
Welcome indeed, no doubt about it, DA. Washington with the ball, following the three-pointer by MP, and the basket is good.
But Jordan Poole understands angles and English, the ability to twist a ball through the rim if need be.
Poole against MP. And another three for Houston.
This guy reads situations so
14.
well, and he knows how to execute.
I'm trying to remember which one 14 is.
Poole against MP. It's not going to go for him. Rockets trail by 18.
I need to play Rebirth too. I've played the OG, so I know what happens, but Rebirth looks
Şengün with the
fucking dope.
screen for MP. Off target from three-point range. For the Houston Rockets, they come in off a good outing against the Pistons in Detroit.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark.
I think 10 is some of the best turn-based combat of all fucking time.
When you're on the road.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
The real come at us, then we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Poole. It's rebounded by Şengün. Now, here's MP. 14 points for him.
Fuck. Oh, it's MMO.
Holding a big 18-point lead to close.
Is it actually? I've seen some gameplay. Is it actually good? Like worth playing in 2025?
Right after this.
Tomcat, do you want to gift me Oblivion Remastered, please? Because I don't get paid for another 2 weeks. Or technically 1 week, next week.
In the Eastern Conference, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, the Greek Freak, always a great pick for this one because he's so consistent.
And going back now to that first half,
I'm
you
not
could
beating the
say
fucking
things are
Lakers
going
when I play them.
extremely well for the Wizards.
There's no way in hell I can
And
beat the Lakers.
that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Yeah, Tomcat, gift me Oblivion.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. MP really making a difference here.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued.
The daughter who loves a
This
credit
guy
card.
Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Taking a look at the Wizards. They've got Chris Middleton.
Dude, I got a
Jordan
fucking
Poole
loan
is
to
out
pay
there
off,
with
insurance.
Then it's George.
Like, every bill you can think of.
Sarr,
Phone
inside.
bill.
Now here's
So,
MP.
I get where you're at, man. I'm cooked.
Şengün with a screen on Poole.
Why
Another
did I
miss
shoot
by
that?
MP.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Analytics or the eye test? The optics
It's
or
time
the
for a
numbers
comeback.
in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an
No way.
MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
I need to quit shooting from deep. What the fuck am I
You will
doing?
not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And here is Poole. 11 points in the game over Brooks.
I still have $9 grand in my
He
loan to
tries
pay
off
off
the
for my
glass, but
car.
it's no
It's
good.
fucking
And they
awful.
start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Bring it up for MP, a 3.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Middleton outside. On the wing, Koulibaly. Outside, George. The Wizards with
Okay,
another miss.
we actually have a chance to
Not
come back if I
terrific
can make
start
another
here in the
3.
second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
Şengün with a screen on Middleton. A 3 from MP.
Back
and
to
another
back.
3 for Houston.
Out of their last 5 games, how about all 5 from
Bet.
Poole kicks to George. Back to Poole.
The IRS
For the
owes me
3.
money.
And
Fuck.
another miss by Washington.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to
Imagine having money in 2025. Cannot be me.
Now, here's MP. He's got 20. Thompson, a screen on Poole. 6 to shoot. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. And we've got a timeout call by Brian Keefe. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
That's a good ass plan though, man. You should do that.
Fred VanVleet comes in for MP. And then for Washington.
How much do they owe you?
Checked in for Chris Middleton. And
Why do they sub me out for the whole fucking game? What do you get from that? I have 20 points.
Şengün comes in for Tari
I know we're
Eason.
losing, but fucking
And
still,
MP
come on.
subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. And Washington making a change here.
Fuck. 7K. Dude.
Here's Middleton. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. And the Wizards lead by 19.
It's difficult trying to throw Middleton off his rhythm. Remarkable job staying with that shot.
Whitmore is out there with MP. Then it's Alperen Şengün. Then it's Brooks.
Double team me. Come on.
And it's Thompson in at the 4 slot. That's the 5
What?
for Houston
Oh,
right
I
now.
need that. What the
From
fuck?
downtown.
Oh shit, I'm nasty.
9 points now in just the second half.
7K is crazy though.
Solid from there.
And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here. Here's Poole. It's rebounded by Houston.
Come back with 2 minutes left.
Şengün's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Thompson sets the pick for MP. Off target with his 3. And so George will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. 22 is their biggest lead. Pass to Carrington. To the inside. From deep. It's good from long range. Carrington's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, you have to make
Keep
greater
shooting out,
effort
okay.
than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Wizards.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Alex Zong.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
Now Brogdon, following the 3-point attempt by MP. Poole with no one around. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. And the Wizards lead by 21. MP outside.
Screen me. What are you doing? Come on, man.
Pass to Eason. Shot clock at 6. And here's MP for 3. Rebound, Washington. Poole the pass to Brogdon. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Malcolm Brogdon does a nice job to commit, gets himself a trip to the free throw line.
Shooting for Washington. And he sinks the second. 15 seconds left to play here in the 4th. MP outside. Eason finds MP. From the arc. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's
the fucking empty bleachers. Only 800 VC. I can't with this game.
You can get that one back next time. They're a good team, but we got you. So we're going to win.
Go MP, let's go.
MP, you got that look in your eye tonight. You better watch out.
Good, MP.
Why are people talking shit?
Yeah, and we are confident it is the right move for the long-term health of the team.
But not everyone is as thrilled as we are with the new lineup.
I'm sure you can figure out who he's talking about.
I mean, if I were him, I'd be unhappy too. But like you said, there's no place for hurt feelings, and this is a grown man's league.
Yes, of course. But we would like you to make a special effort to get him more involved in the offense when you're on the floor with him.
We've talked a lot about using your gravity to get everyone involved. We just want to make sure that he's one of those people.
So this dude's a big fucking baby.
I'm a little confused. You said you were happy with the way that I was playing.
We are, but we're losing games.
Man, it doesn't matter what other circumstances we're dealing with. We made the move, and we're losing, and it looks bad to everyone.
Namesender is accused of
And you're not happy losing games, are you?
Of course not.
interference, scheming
But there's
against
only
someone's
so
business
much
and
that
third-party
I can do.
example.
No, you can
Don't work for them
always do
there.
more.
Okay, and losing one of
Oh
the best
shit!
players in the offseason is only going to make
I'll look that
things
up after stream. Love me some good YouTube drama. That's for sure.
So what do you want me to do?
We have some ideas.
All right, look. I'll give him my best shot, but he has to hold up his end of the bargain. I can't put the ball in the basket for him, too.
All we ask is that you try. It's in the best interest of the organization, MP.
We need you to be a team player.
Feeling you, MP.
Yo! What's up, Ness?
What's up, MP?
I don't care about these quests. Let me play.
About to tear it up.
Ugh. I'm just trying to level up. Oh, speed level up. How's it going though, Ness? Hope you're having a good day, man. I have to go all the way down there. Where's my... There it is. God, this shit looks so stupid. I mean, I like the open world online stuff, but I don't know. I miss like back in the day 2K. Yeah, I'd say so. How about you?
Jake, what's up, man?
What's up,
I used to be huge into basketball
Same here.
like 4 years ago. I still play at the park with my friends every once in a while.
Did he give you a tour?
No. But
I didn't do it in high school though. I did wrestling in high school. I was a state wrestler.
I see what you did there.
Yeah,
I see
you
what
saw
you
that.
did. Yeah.
Hey, so you want to tour now?
Actually, no. UFC is my favorite sport. MMA.
But I was thinking maybe we could.
Basketball is a close second, though.
Oh, yeah, I did hear that you were pretty good. Okay.
Listen, I'm not joining the league anytime soon, but I can hold my own and pick up.
Okay, Jake, I see you, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to get one in? Look, I was thinking we could run twos, and if I play with one of your NBA buddies, I might stand a chance.
For you, Jake?
Fine.
Anything, man. Let's do it.
Hey, you
I
really
need
are
a
a
BC
good
for
neighbor.
this.
Let's see if you still feel the same way when we're done. I know you're an old pro at the insurance game, but this is my specialty, man. I'm not taking it easy on
Is that Jake from State Farm? Is
Any other way.
All right.
All right.
that fucking Jake from State Farm? Is that who my friend is? It is! My friend is fucking Jake from State Farm. What? Why am I balling in a suit? But I fuck with basketball. My friends are pretty huge into us getting from my shit here and there. That's cool. I haven't really kept up with it lately, but it's a good ass sport, man. Moshing is my favorite sport. What are your favorite bands? Why is Jake from State Farm my fucking friend in this game? I mean, he's chilling all, but I'm going to 21. How was that not in? I'm a fucking ball hog. I'm being cooked by Jake from State Farm and fucking Jimmy Butler. I can't with this fucking game. State wrestler is nuts. Yeah, I miss wrestling. It was a lot of fun. Definitely whip you into shape. You fuck with Deftones, Tomcat? Jake from State Farm is not like that. Good fucking rebound. Oh fuck yeah. I like some peak bands. Yeah, W music taste for sure. Oh, fuck, I got distracted. He's not going to make a fucking 3. How is he on fire and I'm not? I've carried my fucking team. Watch that. Oh, no. Oh, got the rebound, though. Fucking Jake from State Farm. Ooh, I'm like that. Jeez, fucking ass. Alright, I see him to get 3, then I should get takeover. Jake from State Farm stole the fucking ball from me. And that's crazy. Oh, the fadeaway. That's off. Dude, I can't. I have 4 turnovers. Yeah, I'm gonna get fucking cooked. He's on fucking fire. Dude. Alright, I'm not gonna let them win. I gotta hit a nasty 3. Oh, that's in. Oh, I was right. I was fucking right. Alright. I can't let them fucking score. They win. I think it goes to 21. No way. No way. Fully contested!
Oh, hey, we all have our off days. Hey, man, don't sweat it. If you want to hoop again, just say the word. I'm always looking to get a game in.
Gotcha.
Always.
Why is he my fucking friend in this?
All right, you got me that game. Let's run it back, though.
Okay, let's get to it.
No, I don't want to run it back. No! I don't want to play again!
Not one of my better games.
Oh, hey,
the mission or the task is to fucking talk to
him.
him.
Hoop again, just...
Oh, not Jake. This fucking dude, Patrick.
Yo, MP, how did meeting go today?
Yo, it was okay. They said that they want me to try to keep the peace.
Play it. I'm trying to grind fucking my career so I can get higher than a fucking 62 overall.
So I should try to create more open looks.
Open looks? For the guy who can't adjust to his new role on the team. And who's running around blaming everybody but himself.
Yeah, I guess they worried about losing him in the offseason.
No, losing him. They should be worried about losing you, man.
Why? I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, but you can't let them know that. Come on, you think they need him to win championships?
Honestly, I don't know. Defenses, they get tough in the playoffs, man. But I know that I can deliver in the crunch time.
Exactly. Okay, that's why you need to focus on you, okay? Whether he comes along or not, that's up to him.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, Pete, but I'm trying to bring championships to this city.
Who wants to cover my shift at work tomorrow?
They don't need him.
Even MJ.
Any takers?
Scotty. I'm trying to win here, nowhere else, all right?
Look, is this guy Scotty? Because I don't see him on any GOAT lists. Look, your job is to be a star, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So just go be a star. All right, their job is to build a good team. All right, don't let them put that on you, okay?
Look, I hear what you're saying, Pete, but it's not that simple, man.
Look, man, I'm just here to give you advice, okay? Look, what you do with that is up to you. All right, but I know you. All right, and I know your dream is to create a dynasty.
Yeah, I was huge in the Suicide Boys.
You need to become the face of this franchise. Don't let anyone get in your way, no matter what they've done for this team in the past.
Like in middle school, high school. They were huge when I was in high school.
Okay, look, I get that. All right, and I got you.
Back when I used to smoke and shit, we would like blast
For your
Suicide
sake, I hope
Boys.
you see it too.
They still go hard. I see tattoos. Fuck, maybe with my next VC fucking earning, I'm gonna get tattoos. That would low-key go hard. Alright, we're cooking this game. Can't hear this fucking cheap ass suit, bro. I can't. No, I just have the most basic fucking clothes of all time. Lame. I have to go get fucking clothes in the store with cause of VC, which is shit that I don't have. Unless, did I get any VC from playing that? No. They're retiring, actually? What? That's news to me. What the fuck? I said I was huge into them, like, in high school. Their beats go crazy. Get my shot going. Like I said, Suicide Boys went fucking crazy. I mean, they're probably still a huge fan base. I don't know why they would retire.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA, and today will be the first game of 2 in a row between these two teams.
Yeah, these little mini-series
we're
are
cooking them this
interesting.
time.
In the first game, it's all about setting the tone, and both of these teams want to
They have
establish
James
momentum
Harden.
early.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. Powell and Kawhi in at the
Oh shit.
spots. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with James
They
Harden.
must have made like a
And it's
lot of
Zubats
money during
in
their
at the
career to
5,
be
roaming the paint to the paint.
retiring.
Shoots a fadeaway, and that one hits the back iron. MP against Harden. MP shot is good.
This is what the
For a
coaches are
damn.
telling
I
MP.
can't believe it's been that
No
long.
one can guard you in there. Go eat.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Ali LaForce.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were
It's kinda
able to
sad.
chat. I asked him how they'll approach the matchup against James Harden. Coach told me, well, James is at his best going to the rim and operating behind the three-point line, so we want to try and force him to work in that in-between area as best as we can. They'll be following the analytics with that defensive strategy, BA.
All right, appreciate it, Ali. Now here's MP. Last game, he had 28 points. And the three-pointer goes.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Harden, the pass to Zubats. Back to Harden. And Harden with the slam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Fuck.
The Clippers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Richard, if you look back at the Rockets' history, it's striking how many all-time greats have worn that uniform.
There are so many Hall of Famers. Hakeem Olajuwon, Ralph Sampson, Calvin Murphy, Yao Ming, Elvin Hayes, and that's only to name a few. Fighting for those points, the beard playing tough.
The beard.
Sengun, a screen on Harden. And here's MP from outside. It's rebounded by
All right, no
Los
more
Angeles.
fucking shooting.
They're getting their first look of the season at the Rockets in this one.
And they were the odds-on favorite in this matchup last year, but actually lost the season series.
Now here's MP. He's got 5. Pass to Brooks. Here's Whitmore outside. Nails it from 3.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Dunn, he's checked in for Bogdanovic.
In for the Clippers, number 8, Chris Dunn.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Leonard. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Now Whitmore. Back to MP.
2 minutes remaining.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. No one near him.
Fade away.
They
I'm not like that.
Miss. Pass to Brooks. Here's Şengün. Now here's MP. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. Şengün with a steal. Ooh. Kicks it out to MP. 1:33 left in the opening quarter. On the wing, Whitmore. Pass to Thompson. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. A deep 3 from MP. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, I don't know why the fuck they're
shooting
shooting all
now
these.
is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the
I am the world's
out
biggest
through the mouth
fucking
and
ball
let
hog.
the game come to you.
Hold up.
44 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. MP outside. Pass to Whitmore. Jacks up a 3.
And he fucking misses.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
To the inside. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. From deep, MP.
Oh, I made
drains the triple. MP's got 8.
Yeah, just making the shot look easy. MP certainly has put some work into his shooting motion.
Thompson.
Am I number 13? Can you change that?
And the ball out of play. The Rockets will have it.
Substitution on the court.
With a whole new group out there. Zubac, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Bogdanovich comes in for Harden. The Rockets trail. On the floor for the Clippers. It's Jones at power forward with Zubac at center. Chris Dunn is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Leonard in at the 3 slot. Brooks, the pass to MP. Thompson with a screen. Here's MP. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. He's got 10.
All right, man. Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow. Well, appreciate you for stopping by, man. Hope you have a good rest of your day.
Leonard finds Zubac.
Probably play some Metal Gear tomorrow.
Dunn outside. Good work there as it goes.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
For Houston, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And Grant, the Clippers have strung together 13 straight winning seasons. But at the same time, it feels like they've left a lot on the table.
Yeah, with all their star power over that time, they've made it past the second round of the playoffs only once. And that fan base is restless.
Aging in the league can be a difficult process, Richard. But that's something you did very well.
Wow, a compliment. Thank you, B.A. Look, I knew I had to adapt or I would have been out of league sooner than I wanted to.
Dude, what? How do I
be able to adapt or die? That's what this league is about.
James Harden, he's checked in for Dunn.
And I like how MP carries himself. It's a big reason why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
Shrugs off the contact and dunks it home. He'll go to the line.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Simmons is checked in. Richard, how about that memorable Rockets winning streak early in 2024?
11 straight wins. Look, that's no easy task, no matter who you are playing. The energy in the locker room must have just been off the charts.
Now here's MP. 10 points for him. The three-pointer off the mark. Leonard on the wing. Inside. Harden, the pass to Leonard. Jones sets a screen. Back to Harden. Clock at 6. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Now here's MP. On the wing, Brooks. MP against Harden. Here's MP. Getting it done inside. MP.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Leonard outside. Back to Harden. From short range. Adams grabs the miss. Rockets trail by 4. And there's Thompson on the assist by Holiday. Thompson's got his first basket.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Leonard outside. Simmons with a screen on Brooks. Leonard for 3. Leonard beyond the line.
In total control on that possession. Kawhi just reading the defense and taking it himself.
Yo, what's good, Jack? Welcome in, bro. How's it going, man? We're just playing. This game was on sale for fucking $6, and it's the newest. It sounded fun. It's the newest 2K. I haven't played one of these in fucking ages.
MP outside. Thompson a screen on Harden, and here's MP from outside. The rebound
If I
by
fucking
Simmons.
miss again, I swear.
And Simmons has got the ball here for the LA Clippers. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Bogdanovich.
Got it in, Jack.
Harden from
The
outside.
GOAT.
It's hauled in by Houston. Defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they wanted.
Here's Holiday. No good. Misses at the
What's up, Emilio? Welcome in.
First half comes to a conclusion.
How's it going, bro?
A game that's been very close so far. It's Los Angeles. They're up by 5.
How's your day going, man?
Back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
What's up, Lobster? Why is everyone tweeting right now? Yeah, I found it on Google. And then I kind of like enhanced it with some fucking photo app because it was super pixelated. Yeah, how's it going, guys?
And the game against the Bulls, on paper, these teams are pretty even. So what will be the determining factor there, Ernie? I'm not sure, but they gotta avoid mental errors.
Shaq, you agree with Kenny?
Not on most things, but this case, yeah,
Maybe.
yes.
It took you too long.
And let's dig into the first half now. Things looking pretty good for the Clippers.
Without the points they've gotten off the bench, this game wouldn't be as close as it is. Can you count on that in the second half? It's debatable, man.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see who's in the game for them down the stretch. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. MP really making a difference here.
Well, he really outdid himself in that first half. Stepped up and gave them a big lift.
And I like that they had the confidence in him to keep calling his number.
Rockets trail by 5.
I was on the phone, my bad. Sorry, gang. Pretty good. That's good, man. Glad you're doing well. Yeah, it's the newest 2K. I'm on PS5, so yeah, I'd hope it'd be fucking realistic. All these games are kind of copy and paste. This one's kind of fun so far. Cleaning your house, how's that going? Favorite basketball team? All time, probably. I'm a basic guy. Probably the Lakers, all time, or I like the Celtics. How about you? The Lobsters, Codell or LeBron? Codell fucking solos. Glad y'all could tune in. I'm gonna start streaming daily again. Tomorrow I'm probably going to play some Metal Gear. I'm just going to be streaming earlier in the day because my fucking work schedule. If that's cool with y'all. Fucking drop my phone.
They've got MP. Amin Thompson out there with Alperon Şengün. Then it's Cam Whitmore. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
True. It was on sale from full price.
On the wing, Brooks. Beyond the arc. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
He's winning the twerk off. The oil of twerk off near LeBron. Fuck, that's a close one. That'd go to overtime.
Younger fans may not realize.
I like the Bulls too. Yeah. I fuck with the Bulls.
Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed.
That was
Owners have
fucking
changed,
awful.
and now they're
I'm not shooting
postseason
anymore. I'm
regulars
just
in the league.
All right, let's get a report from
Only 62 overall. You get only like 800,000 see every fucking game. So stupid. You would not clap me in this. Sorry, I've been playing 2K fucking forever. Sorry, little bro. I like the Ball brothers. Like LaMelo.
Making some changes. Steven Adams checked in for Şengün. Dylan Brooks comes in for Eason.
Guys, who's winning the twerk off? Me or LeBron?
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Jones, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard.
Not gonna
comes
see
in for
this.
Powell. Dunn, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And
You doing
Simmons is
a
subbed in
pay-per-view to
for James
fucking
Harden.
see that?
Zubats finds Simmons. And here's Dunn.
$70 pay-per-view.
To the middle. Simmons is double. Coffee, the pass to Zubats. Outside Simmons. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
One reason this game is so tight is
What?
because both teams are hitting the boards with
Fuck was that pass?
The Rockets
Okay, there you
pull
go.
it in.
Come on, throw it.
Adams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. For the tie. No good that time. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's Los Angeles. They're up by 2. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next.
I need to add more emojis. I have like 3 more slots. You guys got any ideas? Since I have
Now
like
let's listen in to Ty Lue in
16
the huddle.
people subscribed or membership or whatever.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Clippers in the lead. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the 4th. Kawhi is the 3 with Jones playing the 4. Bogdanovich is out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Simmons in at the center position, locking down the middle.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
Pass to Thompson. Back to MP. Now Brooks from outside the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You got to at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
It's actually close.
Now done. Pass to Jones. A good look from Bogdanovich. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
On the wing, Thompson to take the lead. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Wide open three. Done with it. And here's Jones, defended by Thompson.
CPU.
There's Bogdanovich with the three. That's it. Coming off an assist from Jones.
This speaks to the level of confidence Bogdanovich possesses, looking to shoot immediately off the catch.
Thompson, a screen on Bogdanovich. Thompson left side. Van Vliet on the wing. Back to MP. Puts up a deep three. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Unless we can make a 3.
Here's Bogdanovich.
Yeah, we're
9-footers on the mark.
My team record is like 3-8. It's so fucking bad. Why did I get drafted to the Rockets, man?
Thompson with a screen. Here's MP.
I can't even make anything.
And Thompson puts it in.
And this is just typical of him.
Oh, garbage.
Impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production.
I see what type of guy you are, Jack.
It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And timeout call.
Like him a little more manly.
He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
Chat, we rocking with Olga armpits.
Alper and Şengün's checked in for Landale. Eason comes in for Thompson. And it's Cam Whitmore in for Van Vliet. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
They're just draining the clock.
The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Nice shot by Harden.
It was
dangerous.
I can't with this game.
Harden is accurate on the catch and shoot.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Brooks outside. MP outside. 4-3. Oh,
yeah,
miss by
I
MP.
can't.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately,
what can I say?
Leonard against MP. Doesn't go. That's his 5th miss out of 10 tries. A minute 37 left in the 4th quarter.
Shoot that. Dude, what are you doing? Selling so hard.
Back to Brooks.
Hit that.
Pass to MP. From deep. And Brooks for the basket on the assist by MP.
And this
we get this fucking, we have a chance.
In big-time moments. And guess what? Dillon delivers.
Leonard inside. He's against Eason. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Have you seen the Copacabana?
They've been punishing the inside
defense
consistently.
No.
Look,
The fuck it?
very productive area of the floor for them.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
And the 2nd of 2 is good. And
that'd be down for a
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And of course, Leonard has everything in his game.
Outside Eason. MP inside. Defended by Harden. From deep, MP.
We really needed that.
And so it's Bogdanovich with it.
Yeah, we lost.
The LA Clippers. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th. From deep, MP.
Oh, why?
This
game's gonna be the fucking death of me, guys. Yeah,
He simply just
I can't with this
missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Oh,
I'm
what a
refunding this
powerful
shit.
move by Kawhi. Absorbing the foul, but still getting the shot in the air.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6.
Doing the Ganondorf smile.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
And if I
Okay, hold up.
I'd start thinking
I'm
about
actually
where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
And the Clippers miss again.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
We'll see what they draw up.
Oh, I fucking tied it! I fucking tied it! Holy shit, I'm nasty with it. Yo, okay, hold up. We have to play some crazy defense right now.
His guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game.
Time for some fucking crazy defense. Yo, that was nasty. I'm too fucking lit. Okay. Why do I have to guard the fucking best scorer on your team, too?
Leonard looking over the floor. A little mid.
Where's your defense? Oh, they missed.
Here's MP. Brooks outside.
Shoot it.
For the win! Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last-minute shot is offline. Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we'll be back right after this.
Olga armpit emoji is definitely doable. Let's just say that.
Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game.
Hold on, I'm running to the bathroom real quick, guys. Give me like 1 second. Alright, we're back. I cannot fucking sell.
Back and enjoy as we move on to overtime.
Just as planned.
And here's MP. They've got Whitmore. Dylan Brooks is out there with Tari Eason. Then it's MP, and it's Şengün in at the center position. And here's MP from outside.
Dude,
it's rebounded by Los
if I
Angeles.
fucking miss one more
Leonard's
three,
got rebound number 8 here already in the game. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Here's Zubac, and he banks in the layup. And the Clippers lead by 2.
This guy has been wreaking havoc out there the last couple games.
He's been relentless, and he's been doing it in a variety of ways. But right there, it's all about the hustle on the offensive glass.
Şengün, a screen on Harden. Here's MP. On the wing, Brooks. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Powell. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Offensively, Brooks can be just relentless, constantly looking for chances to get his team points.
Eason against Leonard. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Houston. Now here's MP. To take the lead. Here he goes. And he lays it up and in. MP's got 20.
Great burst. MP is tough to stop once he gains a step.
Leonard against Eason. Leonard passes to Bogdanovich. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
And Bogdan has played in big games before, and this experience translating into him being ready to take important shots.
And the Rockets making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Thompson, a screen on Harden from deep. MP.
Yes, thank you.
Hit from MP.
What a gutsy bucket. MP showing a lot of poise at the right moment.
Los Angeles has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Leonard inside, working on Şengün. Kawhi finishes inside. So good at the rim.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
Now MP. To Thompson. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
So it's Los Angeles now. Here's the floater.
And what a move by Leonard. Baiting the defender to get them where he wants them.
Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw. And he's unable to get the second one.
Left a little on the table there, but at least he put them in front.
Pass to Whitmore. Now here's MP. Let's go with a three.
Yes.
Laces one from three.
And there are some big-time points from this young man. MP proving that he's the guy when it's on the line.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
A chance to tie it up here.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a three. But they'll probably try for a two, but if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And that's an intentional foul. And he cannot get
How
the
do I
first
time
one to
these
drop.
free
Tough one to
throws?
miss.
Huge shot for young MP.
There you go.
And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And the Clippers have possession.
The whole arena knows they need a three to force another overtime.
Leonard for three. No good from three-point range. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Team foul. The line for Houston.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one. And that increases the lead to 6. Shot to stop the run. Off on that one. And so it's Houston winning this one. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but it opened.
You earned that one.
Crowd looks hyped tonight. Better come with it. Hottest team in the land coming through.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the first matchup of the NBA Cup. There is a lot of excitement in this building tonight.
NBA Cup?
I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Now, we get a chance to check out some stats for Kawhi Leonard.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Harden out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Zubats in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Rockets, MP out there with Whitmore. Then it's Brooks. Then it's Thompson. And it's Şengün in at center. And tonight marks the start of the NBA Cup for MP. I know a major goal for him is winning this competition, making a statement to the rest of the NBA.
Well, when you look at the Cup, you almost have to win this first game to advance out of the group stage. So MP has made it a point to get his teammates ready, imploring them to treat this like a playoff game. I'm excited to see how they come out.
Time now to head over to David Aldridge for some information about MP.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, MP certainly has his heart set on winning this NBA Cup. I asked him why it was so important to him, and he said it'll show just how strong this team is, that we're competitors, and that we're must-watch basketball this season. MP certainly sounds committed to this tournament. Guys,
we all love the NBA Cup, don't we? And I bet his coach loves hearing his player MP say that as much as we do. Thank you, David. And a wide open look for MP. Misses the three. And for both these teams, it's game one of the NBA Cup. Chance to notch a regular season win and, more importantly, start strong in this group round.
Yeah, it's important to gain some early momentum because you can be out of this in a hurry. We've seen good teams blink, and they're gone.
Now, Whitmore. James Harden missing on the three. 5 on the clock. Houston needs to get a shot at it. Deep 2 from Brooks. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And Brooks needs to keep taking and making those jumpers. It's only going to help his confidence.
Pass to Leonard. To the paint. On the left block. No good from Zubats. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Thompson sets the pick for MP. Here's Şengün. Thompson, a screen on Zubats. And here's MP for 3. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far.
Dude, if I miss
People
another
like to
3.
debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you. What's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
MP against Harden. The drive by MP. Inside. Here's Şengün. Off target with the jump hook. The Clippers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Outside, Bogdanovich. Off target from outside.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And that one's good. MP.
At this stage of his young career, MP knocking down jumpers, that is very encouraging.
MP against Harden.
No way.
Pass to Zubats. And the dunk by Zubats.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Houston making some changes. Jock Landale's checked in for Şengün. Green comes in for Amen Thompson. And Tari Eason subbed in for Brooks. And then for Los Angeles, Jones checked in for Powell. Chris Dunn comes in for Bogdanovich. And Simmons subbed in for James Harden.
Simmons is driving inside. I'm telling you, he's going to sky up for the flush. Getting to the bucket in no time.
Back to Green. On the wing, MP. Started by Simmons. And here's MP for 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 3-point game. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
You know, it seemed like once it went to overtime, the confidence from both teams just really seemed to go in opposite directions. And unfortunately for them, they were on the wrong side of that equation.
And, you know, that's the case a lot of times when you have an uneven matchup like that. I mean, the longer it stays close, the more the underdog starts to believe it can win.
Green dishes to MP. He gets it up. And that one released in time, but no good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Rockets lead by 3. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return.
What's everyone up to?
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
And they look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Jones and Zubats make up the 4 and the 5. Dunn is out there with Ben Simmons, and it's Coffey in at the 3, the small forward. And this is game 1 of the group play stage of the NBA Cup. Team teams are divided into 6 groups of 5.
And while those groups are randomly selected in the drawing, there is an attempt to kind of keep them balanced with teams slotted from different tiers based on their previous season record.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Jock Landale. It's Thompson in for Jeff Green. Here's Thompson after the basket by Los Angeles. Thompson, a screen on done. The 3 from MP. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Jones. Now here's Simmons. Wants to get it to Zubac, and does. Outside, Bogdanovich. Good on the 3-point shot. Bogdanovich has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. MP finds Eason. Back to MP. The offensive rebound. Launches it. Eason's shot is good.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Los Angeles making a switch here. Leonard's checked in. Like looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Pass to Thompson. Puts up a 3. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. Clippers trail by 3. Bogdanovich passes to Zubac. Back to Bogdanovich. It's tipped. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. Bogdanovich, no luck. And it's Houston's ball. Right now, they're on a 9-0 run to the left wing. Back to MP. Shot from 12. Pass to Eason. And the 3 off target. Clippers trail by 6. Here's Leonard. Oh, the power of Leonard.
That's what this coaching staff has encouraged Leonard to do. They want him in attack mode.
Adams with the screen on Bogdanovich. MP, and the shot goes down. MP's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Now, I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
To the inside. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And the basket by MP.
And the benefit to MP being able to make.
Sorry about that. I was on the phone.
Make that shot is.
Anyone still chilling in the chat right now?
Defense at his mercy.
Now here's Dunn. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Outside, Bogdanovich. Pass to Zubac. Tries from 7.
What is that?
Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Zubac has got 6 points.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Adams with the screen on Bogdanovich. MP, no good. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock. Very difficult to just stop Kawhi inside. He's a powerful player who commits to his attacks.
The Clippers.
Jack, buy me Oblivion Remastered, please. You'll be the most goated human being alive.
So it's Bogdanovich making highlights for the LA Clippers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this.
Please direct your attention to center court.
welcome one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look.
In that game against the Bulls, this looks like a complete toss-up to me.
I need to clean up my setup.
Similar. These
Buy me a drink first. Yeah, I got you.
All right, guys, let's talk about our game. The LA Clippers are in a close one.
They've been choosy when hunting for shots, guys. I like that.
That is more than enough of a.
Buy me some Taco Bell. I don't know why, but that sounds good.
For you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. MP really making a difference here.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
And, you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
They've got MP. Thompson is out there with Alperen Şengün. Then there's Whitmore, and it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. The 11-footer, the shot's good. 11 points in the game.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed.
Jack, what's your favorite fast? Actually, do you even eat fast food? If you do, what's your favorite fast food spot? I don't eat it that often, but when I do, I usually get.
Off target with his 3.
I don't know. Kind of depends. You know, Arby's is low-key underrated.
They trail by 1. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game, and that game will kick off a 4-game homestand.
I had some the other day because I was just in the area after work. It wasn't bad.
Bogdanovich looking around, just 5 on the clock. Nailed from 3.
I feel like a fucking big back though for eating fast food.
Bogdanovich has got 11.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
All right, no more shooting.
No good. Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with it. It's a tough day so far.
The shot by Powell, no good.
Actually,
1 of 4 here to start.
You like Burger King foot lettuce?
Pass to Whitmore. Back to MP.
I haven't had Burger King in 5 minutes. Is this still good?
Şengün with the screen for MP.
There we go.
Long range shot by MP.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. That one falls. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
MP kicks to Şengün. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists in the game. Pass to Zubac.
What's the number? Number. I was gonna say, what the fuck's number 15? Is that a Burger King foot lettuce reference? You fuck with some Whoppers?
On the wing, MP. Şengün with the screen for MP. Whitmore with it. Back to MP. On the wing, Brooks. Now, here's Şengün. Zubac defending. They get the rebound. He goes up again.
This dude sucks.
That's a surprise. I mean, really,
Yo, come in.
character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And Clark,
how's it going?
Free throw attempts are down a fair bit in the last 20, 25 years.
Yeah, I mean, from a fan perspective, I think you compare a field goal to a couple of free throws. It's obvious, though, which is more entertaining to watch. You want to see guys score the ball in live action.
The Clippers trail. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Harden. It's good. Harden's got 6.
Well, I tell you what, with Harden, sometimes it seems the more the defense bodies him up, the more determined.
Group substitution here. Şengün's checked in for Jock Landale. Dylan Brooks comes in for Jeff Green. Whitmore, he's checked in for Aaron Holiday. And MP subbed in for Fred VanVleet. The Clippers also making some changes. Jones checked in for Zubac. Bogdanovich comes in for Powell. And Simmons subbed in for James Harden. Şengün with a screen on Simmons. MP showing the range.
Gotta contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from three.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Kawhi Leonard. Simmons is out there with Chris Dunn. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Jones in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Jones sets the pick for Bogdanovich. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Bogdanovich has got 5 points in the quarter. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Simmons. Pass to Eason. Houston moving the ball around. Eason, a screen on Simmons. Back to Whitmore. Off target from 3-point range. Clippers leading by 5. A 3 from Bogdanovich. It's rebounded by Houston. Eason's got 4 rebounds in this game. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. MP kicks to Brooks. Back to MP. From downtown, Brooks misses. Los Angeles has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. And there's a whistle. That'll go on Derek Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Amen Thompson, he's checked in for Houston. The Clippers also making some changes. Zubac is checked in for Derek Jones. Norman Powell comes in for Chris Dunn. And James Harden subbed in for Simmons. 1:52 left in the fourth. The fadeaway. And it's Leonard missing.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
MP, no good. Clippers leading by 3. Now Leonard. Los Angeles with another miss. Well, it's definitely within striking distance now.
Yeah, but they've got to make each possession count on both sides of the floor.
There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. And there's the bucket from MP.
Huge bucket by MP. You know he's got to be feeling good after that one went down.
From 11 feet away. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
That was a ginormous bucket by Leonard. Big-time performer.
There's MP. It's in! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Leonard against Thompson. And here is Powell. Over Thompson. The shot by Powell, no good. MP inside. Guarded by Harden. MP outside. On the wing, Brooks. Şengün passes to MP. Here's Whitmore. The 3 won't fall. Here's Leonard. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. He's off from 3. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Now here's Harden. We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with Harden. And it's Zubats in at the 5 down low. MP passes to Landale. On the wing, Holiday. MP with it. Pass to Brooks. Shot clock at 5. And here's MP for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Oh, how did I make that?
MP's got the first basket here in overtime for the Rockets.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Back to Leonard. Launches a 3. Brooks grabs the board.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Eason. Holiday dishes to MP. Eason, a screen on Harden. MP, no good.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Now Leonard. Over MP. It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Leonard.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
So for the Rockets, Şengün's checked in for John Landale. And Cam Whitmore's subbed in for Aaron Holiday. MP against Harden. Here's Şengün. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Şengün, a force in the lane. That's where he does most of his damage.
Leonard against Eason. Leonard, no luck. Houston leading by 3. The 3 from MP. And he's good on the 3-ball. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
Eason against Leonard. And Harden wide open. Good! Another from 3.
And each and every game, every year, I'm blown away by his consistency from that range.
Well, you look at him now. He's tied for second most threes in NBA history. I mean, that's mind-boggling.
And the guy he's locked up with, Ray Allen, maybe the smoothest shooter we've ever seen, hit 40% from distance for his career. Complete confidence in the clutch. MP seizing the moment.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Thompson, he's checked in for Tari Eason. Now Harden. Leonard finds Harden. Back to Leonard. It's rebounded by Houston.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie barred the door.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Well, I love MP's mindset. His approach to the game mentally is really impressive. I mean, guys always are chirping at him, but he maintains his composure and doesn't get rattled at all.
Down low. Here's Zubats. Great defense that time from Şengün. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Personal foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
And again for 3.
It's amazing what his ability to stretch the floor has done for the offense.
He now has the second most threes in league history and will immediately start gunning for that number 1 spot.
And right now, sitting atop the mountain is the incomparable Steph Curry. Many have predicted his record won't be broken anytime soon. We'll see.
So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W. And tonight, not just a regular season win, it also counts in the NBA Cup standing.
And if you look at the team...
Welcome in to the Jalen Murphy Show. I'm your host, Jalen Murphy. I know more about sports than you do.
That's debatable.
Watch your mouth, Russ. We've got a great show for you today, starting off with a brand new segment, Trash Talk Do's and Don'ts.
Oh, I'll start. Don't tell people how to trash talk when you were a seventh man with a rickety jump shot and the handle of a precocious fourth grader.
Okay. Do keep your mouth shut if you spent most of your career waving towels at the end of the bench.
You know what? You've been selling me short since college, man. How about this? We could have won a championship, but you looked me off to take a double-team 30-footer at the buzzer, buddy.
For the last time, Russell, you weren't open.
I was open.
Guys,
I was open. I was wide open.
Just, if I may, can I just say, wowzers. I'm so looking forward to learning from both of you. And more data is always important, even when it's something as unquantifiable as trash talk.
Shut it, Toby!
Okay.
Let's start the segment.
What
Don't
is this?
trash talk if you can't back it up. There's nothing worse than writing checks with your mouth that your game can't cash.
That's what I'm saying. Not only does it make you look like a clown, but it demoralizes your teammates.
You'd know all about demoralizing your teammates, wouldn't you, Russ?
Oh, you would like to think so, except that my basketball skills were so superior to yours my entire career that you couldn't even hold a candle to me, Jalen.
Guys, if I may, just to put some perspective on this, there are only 525 athletes in the NBA at any given moment. And FIBA estimates there are 450 million basketball players worldwide, which means you're in the top 99.9% of players by just being in the NBA alone, which that's a pretty impressive stat, Jalen.
Toby.
Yes?
Enough. You already won the lottery by marrying my sister. There's no need to suck up to Russell like this.
What the fuck?
I'm not sucking up. I want to make sure everyone feels like they have value, and I'm just following the data and seeing where the facts lead. You know what?
Shut it, Toby.
Okay.
Do keep your trash talk about the game. We're all competitors here, but there's no need to bring up family, friends, or physical attributes. In other words, show some class.
Jalen, you literally just brought up my wife.
Yes, Toby, but I did it with class. And besides, this is television, not basketball. Anything goes.
What the fuck was that? That was horrible. What the fuck? I have a choir concert and the girl I fought me last year's there. I'm doing alright, I'm chilling. Good luck, I guess. You gonna throw hands? You gonna swing?
Win this thing so we
Oh, that's a good question. Oh, that's a good ass question. Hold up. Where would I even find him? Bro, I can't even talk. Oh, there we go. Bro, what?
Let's keep this winning.
Why are they curving me like that?
There he is.
Yeah, how's it going, Amanda?
The legend.
Do you think I'd be a good mascot?
Oh wait, can I riz?
Yeah.
Not you.
So I'm thinking about letting the kids plan the next vacation. Plan how? Pick 3 destinations and then pick from.
Bruh. Can I go in the stadium? Bruh. I mean, can I go in the bleachers? What's the project about?
Greetings, it's 2K Sports bringing you live coverage of the NBA. This is our Sunday night broadcast. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Here we go. You take a look at the Rockets.
Tell me.
It's still very early, but they have
Share with the class, please.
a mountain to climb in their conference. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Here are the starters for Houston. Thompson out there with Dylan Brooks. Then it's MP. Then there's Alperon Şengün. And it's Whitmore in at the 2.
Well, the way MP runs screen and roll, you think he's been in this league for over a decade.
Jones feels it out. It's hauled in by Houston. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
And think about this. That game was really a coin toss. They were fortunate to have survived and picked up the win.
Yeah, they needed some extra time to get it done, but at the end of the day, a win's a win.
Pass to MP. Brooks, right side. The steal. DeSumo with it. And it's Şengün picking him up.
I didn't mean to pass that, dude.
Buzelis powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
And the defense has to offer more resistance. You can't let guys like Buzelis get this close to the rim.
And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Grant.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who'll keep things moving.
MP outside. Brooks outside. 6 on the shot clock. Back to MP. And a foul called on MP.
What?
That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
What the fuck? Actually? Like, actually, like, hit you? What the fuck? Bro, what the fuck? Bro's on demon time.
2 of 3 from the floor. MP against Jones. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Jones gutting it out in close.
The Rockets have gone 1 for 3 so far. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. We talked about how Alperon Şengün can act as a facilitator. Coach said he sees the floor like nobody else. He's got a great mind for the game, and if you let him find his guy out of the high post, he will punish you. No doubt about it, they're aware. He is the engine of this offense.
And Allie, thank you for that. From 13 feet, down it goes.
Dude, what the fuck?
Jones has
I'm
got his
swinging.
second basket of the game. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants to review the game plan. Herder's checked in for Chicago. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Şengün. Now here's Brooks. MP outside for three.
There we
Counted
go.
from distance. MP's got
Wait, what? She hits her.
And the three
What the
ball
fuck?
is just another way that MP can hurt you.
That is a menace to society.
Here's the teardrop. Jones misses. Rockets trail by 3. MP with it. Now Herder.
That's actually fucking crazy.
MP, the pass to Brooks. Back to MP.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the first. Shot clock at 6. Here's Thompson. What a terrific move that is.
The fancy dribbling from Thompson. I mean, showing he's not afraid
Yeah,
to
same.
take some risk on offense.
I've been fucking whooped.
Jones finds White. To the middle. And out of bounds. The Rockets will take it. Both teams deciding to change it up. The Rockets lead by 3. Will stand for the Bulls. The DeRozan, Levine, Vucevic era didn't lead to the playoff success they'd hoped for.
No, Brian, 2 losses in the play-in tournament and just 1 playoff appearance, which resulted in a quick first-round exit. Changes were definitely necessary.
We've got Kevin
There we
Herter.
go.
Smith out there with Zach Collins. Then there's Ayo Dosunmu, and it's Ball in at the 1. That's the Bulls 5 as
Yeah, dude, what the
we get
fuck?
into the
That's
second
insane.
quarter. Pass to Smith. Here's Herter.
If I would hit my mom, be
Thompson
fucking
pulls
whooped.
it in.
Straight belt to
Brooks
ass
outside.
type shit. It's fucking. That's actually fucking crazy.
Thompson, a screen on Ball. And here's Whitmore. On the wing, MP. Pounded by Ball. MP shot is off.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
And Lonzo Ball hit from deep. Ball's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And Ball has gotten better shooting from deep. Defenses must honor his shot.
Here's Brooks. Outside Whitmore. Pass to Thompson. No good on the triple. Bulls trail by 3. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Collins outside. And there's Herter. That's good on the assist by Collins.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
MP, the pass to Brooks. Outside Whitmore. The floater. And it's good on the lay-in. And the Rockets lead by 3.
Athleticism showing through.
What, hump day?
He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
And to the sidelines we go. Let's catch you up on the story about MP.
Hey guys, well as you know, MP grew up just outside
Yo,
of Chicago,
it's true.
has a lot of connections to the city, and I asked him what it's like coming home in a different jersey, and he said, it's great to be here. There's no feeling like returning to where
Is it April 30th tomorrow? Oh, it is. You're fucking right.
you started. I love this place,
Yo.
this community, and these people. He was grinning as he told me
We gotta play MGS2 tomorrow, guys.
his old Plainview High teammates.
And Ali, even though he's playing against their beloved Bulls,
We have to play
you can
MGS2
tell
tomorrow.
A lot of this crowd is rooting for MP as well.
Yeah, just making the shot look easy. MP certainly has put some work into his shooting motion.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like
Even though I didn't finish my just one playthrough yet, I fucking need it. I need pages
to
too.
the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Alper and Şengün's checked in for Houston. Eason comes in for Brooks. Jones' shot is good. Jones has got 6 points.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work.
It's some fucking
That's
default,
our
man.
job, not the defenses. They left him too open on that play.
That show's random.
Here's MP. Oh, look at MP doing his thing down there.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
White, the pass to Jones. And it's all from 3
Dude, when I didn't fucking save on VR missions, that was so tragic.
Has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Pass to Eason. MP outside. On the wing, Whitmore. Back to MP. Now here's Eason. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Off target from 3-point range. The Bulls trail by 6. Here's Buzelis. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. White with a screen on MP. Here's Buzelis, defended by Eason. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
MP to pass to Thompson. MP against Jones. Outside Whitmore. Back to MP. Fires from deep. They get the rebound. Thompson. That shot off.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. White can't hit.
Yeah, you're chilling.
MP scanning the floor. Thompson with a screen. Here's MP. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. So both teams making some changes here. And both free throws good for MP. 7 seconds left in the first half. Just 3 on the clock. It doesn't go for him. And so it's MP making things happen for Houston, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. We'll be back in a moment.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer that. So far, it's been a nice outing for the Houston Rockets.
I love the depth of this team, man. Their subs have been huge tonight, giving them a scoring punch that they've needed most.
And credit their coach for a rather liberal substitution pattern. He mixed and matched beautifully in that first half. And let's move on to the race for Rookie of the Year. A lot of young talent in the league this season.
What's different about MP compared to other rookies? No hesitation. He knows what he can do, and then he does it.
Very focused, very competitive. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. MP really making a difference here.
He has come out energized, and as a result, he's been crushing it offensively.
Great to see him playing up to his full potential. This will do so much for his confidence.
So the Rockets 5 now. MP is out there with Whitmore. Then it's Dylan Brooks. Then it's Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the center position. Pass to Buzelis. There's the drive. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Buzelis has got his third basket on the night right there.
You're putting it on the deck. Wow. Buzelis is just dangerous on the move.
MP, the pass to Thompson. Now here's MP. He's got 17. Shot clock at 5. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. It's off to Detroit after this game, where they will face the Pistons. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Fires at the elbow. Here's Vucevic. Such a skilled big. 6'10" Nikola Vucevic. He can beat you up in the post, or he can step back and hit a 3-stand.
Yeah, Brian, and he's an excellent passer as well. Throughout his career, Vucevic's teams have been very good offensively, and his versatility is a big reason for that. And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
White with the steal, and he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul. Smith, he's checked in for Dosunmu. Herder comes in for White, and it's Lonzo Ball in for Jones. Houston leading by 3.
Yo, what's good, Neb? Welcome in, bro. Facts. How you doing, man? Glad you can fucking tune in, bro.
Herder defending.
What you been up to, man?
MP against Herder. Now here's MP, guarded closely. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Van Vliet. Good on the jump shot. And the
Chilling?
Rockets
Fuck
lead
yeah.
by 5.
I'm chilling too.
I mean,
I'm gonna be streaming for
I like watching
tiny
Van
bit
Vliet measure
longer.
the defense and stick them with the
I'm
jab.
kind of tired from fucking work. Kind of low-key want to take a nap.
Pass to Smith.
Might be on tonight though too. I'm gonna start doing daily streams again probably.
There's a minute 17 left in the third. And here's Vucevic. The Bulls with another miss.
Well, he's got the green
They're
light
doing
in
good
that
though, man.
situation. They want him taking
wild.
that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
From deep, MP. The long range hit from MP.
Well, maybe
This game was $6 on sale.
but the defense
It's the
gave
newest
it to
2K. It
him,
sounded
and
fun.
he
I haven't
knocked
played a
it down.
2K in ages, so thought I'd do a little bit of my career. Only fucking 60
Vucevic
overall
with
though.
it. He's got 9. There's Herder with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Smith's got 4 rebounds now.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
Landale, great positioning on the putback. And now it's a 10-point Rocket lead.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Pass to Vucevic. Knocks it loose. Ooh, it's stolen by Eason. Here's MP to the left wing. Smith passes to Van Vliet. Kicks it out to MP.
True, I'm getting scammed.
Launches it. The shot won't fall. And so it's the Houston Rockets ending the quarter up.
Facts.
Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been
This
the more
new
physical
work
team.
schedule's been
All right, stick
draining,
around.
honestly.
We'll be right back after this.
Fucking 6 a.m. to
And it's time to
2:30
bring up
p.m.,
the
which
State
is
Farm
not
assist
bad.
of the
I'm just not
game.
used to waking up at
You
5
can count
a.m.
on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Well, that is what coaches want from their...
Let me hear you right now.
Chicago ends up going with a new group. Dylan Brooks checked in for the Rockets. MP comes in for Van Vliet. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. They've got Nikola Vucevic. Ayo Dosunmu out there with Buzelis. Then it's Kobe White, and it's Jones in at point guard. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. From deep, MP. Pure from three-point range. MP's got 23 points.
For 60 overall, I fucking make buckets.
And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Vucevic's shot is off.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Out to Thompson. MP outside. Brooks, the pass to MP. Just 5 to shoot. Thompson, a screen on Jones. And here's MP from outside. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis
I'm the biggest fucking ball hog in this game, I swear.
Pass to Dosunmu.
They've passed maybe once this whole game.
And here is Vucevic. Defended by Thompson. Vucevic draws the double. Now here's Dosunmu, covered by MP. Vucevic, the pass to Jones. Three-pointer, no good.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
MP finds Şengün. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And it's Jones.
What time is it anyway? For me right now, it's 6:54 p.m. They said I might be. I'll probably be on tonight. But I'm gonna try to start doing daily streams after work. It's gonna be earlier streams than what I usually do, so it'll take some getting used to for y'all.
Buzelis is becoming a very difficult cover for defenses, especially when he's aggressive in trying to score.
He's perfect from the line this time. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Rockets lead by 9.
Well, high percentage looks are always a good idea. MP could build a career on shots like that if he wanted to.
You know it's an early Codell stream when you see light in that window back there. Let's just say that. I'm usually live at like 12 p.m. 4 a.m.
White for 3. Drills it from deep. Here's MP. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
Pass to Buzelis. Lets the 3 fly. From deep, MP. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Houston winning this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation.
Yo, y'all are all on the Discord, right?
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant.
Because I post up, I give updates for my streams in there, whatever, you know. I'm gonna go live or whatever. Yeah, I know you're in there, Neb. Pretty sure I've seen you in there a couple times.
You earned that one.
Now I'm a 63 overall. I can max out to 98. Oh god, how much is VC? I'm scared to look. I mean, it's not that bad, but who the fuck's paying $150 for 700k VC? This game is so fucking pay to win, it's not even funny. The grind low-key isn't even worth it. $2K's out here fucking scamming. Clash Clans gameplay. Alright, well, I'm probably gonna hop off for now. I'm gonna go take a nap and fucking just hang out for a bit. I might be on tonight too, low key. If not tonight, tomorrow for sure. I'll post up in the Discord. I need to fucking hop back on the Metal Gear grind. I need to finish my MGS1 playthrough I was doing. Alright, gang. Well, I'll catch y'all later. Like I said, I'll post it in the Discord. Deuces.